and asked me to go and see what is happening to this fight which we have started in 2016. Dr. Rajendra Singh and myself came here in 2016. I've shown him this and he was very pathetic. And he said that I'm unable to digest this. This is such a beautiful sea is being disturbed and destroyed by this kind of untreated sewage and the garbage. So we are fighting with the municipal corporation and with the district authorities and with the pollution control board. Now we filed a case from 2016 to 20. We fought, nothing has happened. We filed a case in the High Court. And High Court finally said that it is very unpardonable mistake, you should do it. And unfortunately, AP Pollution Control Board gave a declaration in writing that there is 300 million liters of sewage which is generated every day in Visakhapatnam, and we have the treatment facility of 160 MLD, and of which only 100 MLD is operational. That means 200 million liters of sewage every day going into the sea without treatment. This AP Pollution Control Board gave it in writing to the High Court. Even after that, there is no action. And this can be done within less than 10 crores or 10 crore rupees. The entire stretch can be cleaned and entire stretch can be managed, and there is zero pollution can be here. And within 6 months, this can be done. This work can be done. For the last 8 years, 9 years, this is going for this is a perennial This is a drain, stormwater drain of the Eastern Ghats, which comes to Mudsurlava Reservoir. From Mudsurlava Reservoir downstream comes to this place. And unfortunately, there is a place called Visakhapatnam. Now it has become MVP colony. The Visakhapatnam means sand garden, which was part of the beach. That entire thing is converted into a real estate. And now today, the entire sewage of the MVP colony and Larson's Bay is coming through this passage and going there. And there are sewage treatment, they built the sewage treatment places and right on the top, which water cannot go there, and the treatment is there. And some water is going, some household water is going. But main drain, which is the rainwater drain, which is there much before the city has come here. So that they should have planned some treatment here. Instead of a park here, they should have had a treatment plant here. So you are unnecessarily, there is a 4 kilometer stretch of a beach from there to there. It could have been yielding 1 crore of rupees every day to this municipality. But it has become a den for the unwanted people. And lots of beer bottles, whiskey bottles and all those things are lying everywhere. And the livelihood of these 20,000 fishermen has gone to dogs. And what we eat, the fish is carrying a lot of diseases because of this. So it is also, there is no pollution here. The sea could have been absorbed more carbon and it could have acted as a carbon sink. But that is not happening because that is reduced. So air pollution is increased, quality of health is decreased, and livelihood is hampered, and beauty is hampered. But no action from the authorities, in spite of it is actually responsibility of government officer under Article 48A that they should constantly monitor and uphold and improve the environment. And instead of improving the environment, they are witnessing the destroying the environment, and they have received complaints and they are not taking. I want officials to be punished. Whoever is the officer concerned should be punished, and they should be put behind the bars. Then only things will happen. And I request Mr. Pawan Kalyan, who is the environment minister, supposed to take care of all these things, but everything cannot go to his table. So I am asking the authorities to do something, otherwise it will go to the next level. I have to go and sit with him, and otherwise I have to stage a dharna here itself.
Government officials.
So ultimately, whoever is the government, you have to work on the field. See, this is not, nothing is happening. Since Mr. Pawan Kalyan is there, I will not say this is good water. This is bad water. You should stop it. 10 months has happened, it's not stopped. I am telling the district authorities to do something. Otherwise, it will scale it up. See, the authorities, we cannot immediately remove the authorities. So what you need to understand is, Janasena, and we are serious about the pollution. And Pawan Kalyan Garu constantly telling, so you must take care of all the environment activities and don't leave anything. So we are working on this. I am bringing this constantly to the notice of the authorities. It is authorities to react now, otherwise they will be thrown out of the chairs. I am telling.
Approach Pawan Kalyan Garu on this issue?
See, this kind of issues, there are 1,000 issues like this. Every issue I cannot take it to Mr. Pawan Kalyan. I am escalating it to the media itself. The unconcerned authorities should work. That's my intention.
By the fishermen. Well, when we spoke to the fishermen here in this community, ఇది జాలరి ఎండాడు అనుకుంటా, వీళ్ళు చెప్పారు స్కిన్ ర్యాషెస్, ఇప్పుడు వీళ్ళు చాలా దగ్గరలో ఉంటారు కదా, వాళ్ళు స్కిన్ ర్యాషెస్, issues like skin rashes and then other diseases as well, which I'm not really aware of. So I asked them if they have like some study or some numbers on what they are, but they are not really, that data is not available. So if we can find that data, I think it would be really good to understand how it is affecting their health. That is number one. And then two, also the fish that they collect, right, is eaten by everybody else in the city, and also the marine ecosystem is getting damaged because of this practice, because we're putting raw sewage from certain points, we don't know which points, but that is also a problem. And in conjunction to that, there is all the mixed waste that comes, like with plastic, in plastic covers, we just roll everything, all the trash, and throw it into the Gedda. So all of that floats all along the Gedda corridor and is coming here, and it is affecting the marine population here. So and that is really a cause for concern, because it is really a public health issue.
What are the solutions to stop this pollution?
The solutions really are to, first of all, to enforce the regulations that we have, to stop sewage flowing here, to stop putting trash here, because there is solid waste management rules which say you should not put trash in the Geddas or anywhere. You just give it to your municipal waste collector, right? You just have to give it to them, you segregate it and give it to them. You don't put it in the trash, in the Gedda, I mean. And then the second thing is, make sure that your sewerage is connected to your septic tank or the UGD, which is then connected to the STP, not to the Gedda. So that is number two. If we do these two, I think our Geddas will clean themselves up. And then if necessary, there are these technologies which clean the water in the Gedda. These are ecologically done, so we don't have to concretize the Gedda. Like typically what is done is cement is put, they're made into a box, so water can flow easily. But instead, they can be restored, they can be kept in their natural state. So natural vegetation will grow, biodiversity will, increase, and it will help with the larger health of the community, because it will also decrease temperatures. Once there is more greenery, temperatures will come down, and then there is much better water. The quality is better, the water will get recharged, because right now when we are boxing it, water is not recharging. And it will increase property values, because once you have, beautiful water features near your property, obviously property values increase. So I think that is how it will benefit us, and in the long run it will be a healthy community. So it will be addressing the problem at the source and not just doing something to address it at a band-aid level.